Now we are talking about equipotential surface. Equipotential surface, which is surface of equipotential. If we take a look at this charge plus Q present at the point O, by considering the location of the charge Q as a center, if we draw a sphere around the charge, not a circle but a sphere is drawn around the charge, or we can say that charge is present at the center of the sphere, then you consider any point on the surface of the sphere. All those points from the center of the sphere, they will be present at the same distance r, which will be the radius of the sphere. We consider three such points A, B and C, where potentials are VA, VB and VC. We know that electric potential due to a single charge is given by V equal to 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R, where R is the distance between the charge and the point of observation. Because we are considering only one single charge Q is constant, 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught is also constant. So from here we get that electric potential at any point due to this Q charge will be inversely proportional to the distance between the charge and the observation point. But the example we are considering, where we have a sphere at the center of which a charge Q is placed, all the points on the surface of the sphere, they are present at the same distance r. This means that all these 3 points, they have the same value of the electric potential on the surface of the sphere. So here we get that if we consider all such points present around the charge Q, which are present at the same distance r, and if we join all these points at which the potentials are same, then we get a surface with the important property that this surface has all the points which are present at the same potential. So because electric potential at the every point of such surface is same, we call such surface as a surface of equal potential, or in general we call it as an equipotential surface. So equipotential surface is a surface which is generated by connecting all the points around a charge or a charge distribution or a group of charges where electric potential value is same in magnitude. What will be the shape of a equipotential surface? Just we have taken the example of a single point charge. For a single point charge, it is always a sphere. Now there are some important properties related to this equipotential surface. First property, work done in moving a charge on an equipotential surface is always zero. Work done in moving a charge on an equipotential surface is always zero. From the definition of potential difference between 2 points A and B, we can write it as VB minus VA equal to W by Q naught, where W is the work done to move the charge Q naught between A and B. But we already know that for equipotential surface, all the points are present at the same potential. This means that A and B will also be present at the same potential. So VB and VA will be equal. This means that VB minus VA will be equal to 0. So if potential difference is 0, so work done is also 0. So no work is done in moving a charge on the surface which is equipotential in nature. Next important property, electric field is always normal to the equipotential surface at all the points. At all the points, electric field is always perpendicular to the equipotential surface. We know that work done to move a charge Q dot in an external electric field is given by dW equal to Q naught E dot dr, where we have used the expression that work done dW is equal to F dot dr, and when any charge Q naught is present in external electric field, force acting on it is given by Q naught E. So work done to move the charge Q naught in an external electric field is dw equal to q naught E dot dr, where dr is the displacement. But equipotential surface has an important property that no work is done to move the charge between any 2 points. So if dw is equal to 0, q naught into E dot dr will also be equal to 0, because q naught cannot be equal to 0. E dot dr scalar product become equal to 0, and we know that scalar product of two vector quantities 0 only when the two quantities are perpendicular to each other. This means that electric field is perpendicular to the direction of the displacement of the charge. So if this is an equipotential surface, in this case displacement will be along the surface, electric field will be directed normal to the surface. Or in the first case, for a equipotential surface of a single point charge which is spherical in nature, if we draw the electric field will be directed away, and the movement of the charge will be taking place along the surface, and we know that this will be the displacement dr, and surface and direction of electric field, they are perpendicular to each other.